Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Conqueror's Blade, and today we're actually going to do something a bit different. We're going into a deathmatch, but before we do, I'm just going to quickly remind you that if you are subscribed by the 30th of July, you will be entered into the Amazon gift card giveaway where you can win just for being subscribed. Anyway, enough about that, let's get into the video and have some fun. So this is my first deathmatch ever. I'm not really sure what to do, but I think it's obviously you have no troops by the looks of it, and yeah, it's just sort of like a deathmatch between you and the other players. Now, I'm just going to head towards them here. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm just going to give it a go. So anyway, yeah, we're just fighting. Actually, Clash of Shields, about 4 of them down, so that's good. We do actually get a really good start here. I am taking them out fairly fast. We do seem to be winning on the health bars so far. We're looking really good, really strong. Obviously, I can heal myself up and my allies, but oh my god, they are taking a bit of damage now. We are not fighting too well here. We don't have too many people on that front line, which means we are just going to get routed eventually. And it looks as though we are getting shot by some sort of ballista. I'm not going to stay in this area for too long. We've lost that battle there. We're not going to win. As you can see at the top, we've only killed 1 out of 30. They've actually already killed 3 of us, apparently. So there we go. I'm going to head round to this guy here on this ballista. I don't know, just try and stop him maybe. As we are losing the battle so far. So anyway, I'm going to come over here, just hit him a few times. I'm actually doing loads of damage. I'm not really used to doing that sort of damage as a longsword and shield player, but there we go. We do a lot of damage. I'm not going to bother chasing him. You know what? As a dual blades player, I'm not going to catch him. He will get away from me. I'm just going to jump down here and head towards the enemy players that are over here. So anyway, we do have them pincered in, and we might actually be able to get a few kills here. I'm going to try and get behind this longsword player and just try and force him into my teammates, which, oh my god, we're not going to get him. We don't. Okay, we do get him, thank god. So anyway, we are now going to try and take this spearman out. Should be fairly easy. He's taking a lot of damage very quickly. We do take him out as well. I'm going to run around the corner here and just really try and get to grips with what's going on here. So there's actually 7 out of 30 kills for the enemy and 5 out of 30 for us, so we are losing. It's not very good that we are losing, but there's still a lot of kills to go, a lot of match to go. We can do well. We can do really well here. So I am now going to try and see who I can take out, because as a longsword player, I want to be on the front line. I want to be just attacking. At the moment, I'm not really doing too much. I could be being a bit more active here as my cat jumps on my keyboard, so that's why I stopped there. So anyway, we now have 6 enemy players here all of a sudden. I don't think it's the best idea to be attacking all of them. I don't really want to be here, but my ally seems to be adamant. He wants to stay here, so I'm just going to help him out and push them back and run away, because I just don't think, doing a 1v6 is the best idea. So I'm going to run away, roll back. I'm going to hope that my teammate here rolls back. I'm trying to heal him up. There are a few low enemy players here, so we might be able to take a few of them out, but hopefully we just get out of here alive, because as you can see, the enemies have now killed 9 of us and we're only on 6. Oh, 7. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. We're getting assist there too. Can we save our teammate here? Our teammate looks like they are going to survive. I'm just healing up here and I'm going to head back down. So far, deathmatch has been fine. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not sure whether it's something I'd want to do a lot, but then again, you can't do it too much because it's an event anyway. But yeah, so here we are. I just feel like a little bit useless with the longsword. Obviously, I do quite a bit of damage to some of them, but yeah, I'd rather be another class, namely like a mole or something like that who could just kill everyone. But no, we're gonna see how we do. We're just gonna run at the enemies here. We might be able to push these over. We do knock them down. But they get back up with their ability, and it might actually need to be me and my ally here who needs to run away fairly soon, otherwise we are going to get caught out. So I am going to just roll back, keep it steady, but obviously be the shield for my team, be the front line, and just apply a bit of pressure to the enemies where it's needed. But I'm just not confident here. I'm really not feeling confident that we can win these fights, especially as one of our players has left now. We are at a numbers disadvantage because one of our players has left the session. But yeah, we just seem a bit dispersed here, not very organised like the enemies are. They're all bunched up, they've regrouped, and namely that's why they're beating us. That is exactly why they're beating us right now. They just seem to be regrouping a lot better than we do so far. Obviously, we are a man down. We have 1 less player on the team, but it shouldn't you know, that's one less player for the enemy to kill. So really, I don't think it's too much of a disadvantage. It's obviously a disadvantage, but as I come in and steal a kill there, best kill steal ever. But I'm still not too confident. But I think we may just have too many archers. You know, I know that archers and things are good. You know, your longbows, your short bows, but too many and you just get overrun, because people like me on the front line as a longswordman, you do need allies with you, and if your team has too many bows and ranged characters on it, it can actually be, you know, a huge disadvantage. But here we are. I'm just going to run around the corner, heal up, because at the moment things aren't going too well. I don't think anything I could do here would help the team. There's just too many enemies here trying to take us out. So yeah, basically I'm going to run away. I'm going to run, try and regroup my team, or just, you know, help anyone or catch any stragglers like this dual blazeman. But now I just get caught off guard and the enemy team are chasing me, so I'm just going to run. I'm actually going to clash of shields to get away, because I feel like they're chasing me still. Luckily they're not. I think they do give up. I was a bit too fast for them there. But yeah, I am now stuck on this side of the map. I need to get over there as quick as possible. Obviously you can't use a horse. There's no cavalry in this game now, in this game mode, so I have to run all the way around. I'm sprinting to get to my team as fast as I can, because we already have a numbers disadvantage. We don't want to have any more disadvantages. So anyway, I actually flank behind them. I actually get a really good flank here, and we do get multiple enemies onto low health, but it just looks to me like they're just going to get away. I don't know, I'm not sure why my team aren't attacking too much, but he gets away, another person gets away, and yeah, we don't really get any kills from that really good situation that we're in. So yeah, bad news there, not going too well, but we're going to keep trying. You know, there's only 4 kills in it. There's 4 kills behind the enemy. It's still very possible if we regroup and do it properly, so that's what we're going to try and do, I hope. But as you can see, our team just seems a lot more dispersed, whereas the enemy team seems more organised, a bit more regrouped, whereas we just seem to be all over the place at the moment. I jumped down here, not realising that the enemy player was almost dead. So yeah, I'm just going to go around here, maybe heal up, and then run towards this short bowman or long bowman. I can't remember what they were, but I'm going to run to the bowman. But anyway, I was trying to cut him off, but I actually ran completely the wrong way. So that's just our team's just chasing that guy, but yeah, as my team's just getting absolutely destroyed elsewhere. So yeah, my bad, and probably this guy's bad too, but we should not be here. I quickly clash the shields to run into those, push them off my ally, and heal me and my ally and run away. I thought my ally was in a lot more trouble than they were. You know, and in these game modes, you've really got to help your allies. You know, in Conqueror's Blade in general, it's really important. I actually find someone healing, so I decide to hit them, interrupt them, so they can't heal, just have that little bit of an advantage on them. But yeah, at the moment, it's just all falling to pieces, not going too well. We are getting absolutely destroyed here, as I've been saying for this whole battle. It just looks as though the enemy team are a bit more organised, and now I'm in serious trouble. Am I going to be able to get away here? I am. My allies are actually defending me, which is great. But yeah, 3 spearmen there in front of me, that's just hell, really. You're not going to be able to do anything, you're not going to be able to move. Yeah, I agree with Ragdoor in the chat there. Where is everyone? It just feels like the enemy team have about 50 more players than us. It's really strange, but maybe there is. Maybe we've got more than one AFK, I'm not sure. I know we have one for certain, but no, I think the enemies are just a bit more organised, as I keep saying. But yeah, you know what? I have won crazier things on different games. You know, you never know, we might be able to make the comeback, but the enemies only have to kill our team 5 more times, any players 5 more times, and we've done it. We haven't actually died yet, so we haven't contributed to the death count of the enemies yet, but here we are now healing. We are going to just fight. We're going to do everything we can to get a few kills here, as I missed my Q combo, but that's fine. No one's died, it's fine, as long as we're killing the enemy and they're not killing us, we're okay. But yeah, it does not look good. There's only 3 now kills left for the enemy team, and they win, whereas we have to get 11. It's looking really, the situation's looking really dire. We're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna manage it. In terms of the game mode, the deathmatch, I don't know if I like it. I think I'd like it if I was playing a different class, you know, like a bowman or a dual blades or something. It's just I just don't feel like it's a longsword type of thing. It doesn't really fit the longsword playstyle. Am I going to get away here? Probably not. I'm probably going to die. Actually, no, I am going to get away. A clash of shields. I'm trying my best to get away here. But yeah, as I was saying, deathmatch. I'm not sure whether it's a longsword and shield game mode really. You can be useful, you can get on the front line, you can cause disruption, you can knock the enemies down and things like that, but really, there's a lot better classes for this. I'd actually put longsword and shield at the bottom. Judging from this battle, that is, I'd actually put the longsword and shield at the bottom of the tier list if I was to make a deathmatch tier list. I just don't think I could really do much there. See, I get a B, not very good, and you know, getting a B and still coming, you know, the third most useful player in the team. Yeah, it's not great. It's not what you want really. You know, we didn't die, but then again, there's not a lot we could have done. Well, guys, I don't know about the deathmatch. I'm gonna give it another go next time it's available onto me on the event. I didn't really enjoy it as the longsword player, but maybe that's just because we had a few people AFK and it was just a bit hard for me to do anything. Maybe if I had a few more people doing a bit of damage behind me, it would have gone better. Obviously, I didn't die, so that's a good thing. You know, as a longsword player, dying really isn't something you do get used to because it's just so easy to stay alive. But yeah, we'll do another deathmatch at some other point and then we'll make our judgment from there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.